Real quick, before the video starts, I want to give a shout out to Artificer. It's a brand new way to design your own custom Magic the Gathering cards. You can customize all aspects of any card you want. You can even add your own pictures, and it's super easy to save and share your designs. Magic Artificer is legit and it has massive potential. It also has a support tab in the settings menu where you can donate or tip an amount to the developer, which is a great way to ensure the app continues to be amazing. It is currently on version 1.0 with updates coming in the future. Links to both Google Play and the Apple Store will be in the description down below. Now let's get into the action. Looks like our first opponent is Nanook. We got two lands here. With the Beanstalk Giant, we could also go grab another one since we have the green source. I think we'll keep this. Start with the Fabled Passage. We'll crack that and go fetch a Swamp just so we can use that Heartless Act at a reasonable time. And we draw the Fabled Passage off the top. We just play the Scryland land. We're definitely going to keep that. Because then that gets us one more red source. We could go have enough for the Storm's Wrath, which it looks like blue-white flyers is what our opponent is playing. Play the mountain. Then let's go fetch a swamp. And the opponent, it'd be great if they just ran out their whole hand right here, which it looks like they're going to do. So the Storm's Wrath should be pretty good. Storm's Wrath. And we get the salty scoop from the opponent. Looks like our opponent is Arrowhead. We got three lands. The ramp. I can keep this. Plains for the opponent. We will play the Overgrown Tomb untapped. Get our ramp on. Put the mountain into play. So it's almost like we went first in this instant. Play the swamp. Cathartic Reunion. I think we dump off the Storm's Wrath and Massacre Girl here. And we pass the turn. No attacks. The opponent, or Zav by the look of it, Angel of Vitality, that's fine. So here we will crack this Fabled Passage. And grab another swamp. And play some Moot. Not really too worried about the Angel. The Grazer can block it pretty efficiently. So we'll pass the turn. Opponent. Oath of Kaya. Very nice. Going to kill the Grazer. Very nice. And that gets them above the life total. Now they're going to kill some Moot. Alrighty. Well, I think what we do here is just slam the Clackbridge Troll. Go to combat. The opponent thinking on whether or not to sack the goat. Roping themselves. To sack or not to sack? That is the question. Literally. They ultimately decide yes, an 8/8 coming at them is not a good idea. Land. I'm gonna kill it. Ooh, D-Spark. That's not one you see every day. Vampire. Oh, there goes some moot. But that does make the Storm's Wrath pretty good. Dump the rest of our hand here. And draw into Drakuseth and 2 more lands. Not ideal. But I think we just slam Drakuseth next turn regardless. We have 1, 2, 3, 7 lands. Vampire of the Dire Moon, sure. Cruel Celebrant, also sure. So, I think we slam the dragon. On to the opponent's turn, play land. I think if they find a way to kill Drakuseth, we're probably in a bad spot. Even though we do have another Wrath, it still does not look very good. I think if they had a kill spell, I think they would have already done it at this point. They're seriously gonna rope me over a Drakuseth. Interesting. Like, I think we should do like a Facebook page, right? That like calls out all the people that want to rope so bad. Like, be like, oh, I played this guy Arrowhead. I dropped Drakuseth and he roped me. Just, you know, to raise awareness, maybe keep people from wanting to do that so much. Even though, I mean, I understand it's going to happen. People get salty. And yeah. I just, like, I don't understand. Like, you've dealt with so many of my threats already. Half of them, like the Samut and the Clackbridge troll, you've dealt with them. Like, what are you mad about? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, we'll target both of these. And the roping continues. It's such a terrible mindset to have. Terrible, awful mindset to have. Like, it's magic. It's you win some, you lose some, and you move on. There's no point in wasting everybody's time. Like, you wasted 20 minutes of your time, you wasted 20 minutes of my time. I'm not gonna scoop. Nobody scoops to this. I just don't get it. Opponent is Knave 80. I don't think we can keep this. 3 lands. Well, looks a little better. We will throw the Grazer under the bus. See ya. Fabled Passage. We'll crack for a swamp. Play the mountain pass turn. Not a whole lot to do. Play the mountain. We will go ahead and cycle Yadaro at the end step. They play... well, might as well cycle this now. Shuffles back in. Storm's Wrath will probably come in handy. Temple of Milady, scry 1. Yeah, I guess we'll keep that. The sooner we can cycle all those, the sooner we can start getting them onto the battlefield. Ooh, this Storm Draft's going to be pretty good. Oh yeah. Play land and Wrath away. Dreadhorde Invasion, that's fun. Play land and we'll throw the Sentinel out here. Been better if we had some haste so we could swing in right away. Opponent gets their amass token. They're just gonna kill the Sentinel. I get it. It can get scary pretty quickly. So I think we're just going to play the Clackbridge Troll here. Give the opponent some goats. They sack the goat. Back up to 19 for us. Oh, all the removal. Can't play anything. Gets him for 2. Back on our turn here. I think we just play the land here. I think we just hold up these cycles here, and we can Heartless Act this token. They're just gonna play the Murderous Rider. Oh, Nightmare Shepherd. What is that? Non-creature? That's fine. We can still hit this. Take 3 counters off of it. Bingo, bango, bongo. See ya. Then let's go ahead and cycle these boys. The Sir Conrad, that'll come in handy. That's the 3rd cycle, so 1 more should do the trick. And off the top, Yadaro. I'd just like to say that's kind of crazy, because we only have 2 in the deck. Well, here's an 8-8. Oh my goodness. Oh, too bad it's legendary. I think we'll just run Conrad out here. That's insane. To have draw it 5 times, we only have 2 in the deck. That's crazy. Yeah, help us out by killing yourself. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah, that's fine. Not too worried about that. Drakuseth. I think we use Cathartic Reunion here and we dump both of these creatures into the graveyard because that's going to trigger Sir Conrad. And that will take them down to 5. And we'll just get in with the turtle. Gotta block it. You gotta block it with more than that. That's gonna kill you. Yeah. Oh, you gotta block it with more than that. Oh my goodness. You're dead. You just lost. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, some people don't get it, I guess. Well, that's all we have time for today. I'm glad I could show you this deck and how everything worked. So tune in next Thursday, and we will be back again with yet another deck. See you guys then.